Hi guys, my name is Jess and I'm from JK Makes, and today I have another flip through for you of another journal that I made. This one was a commission from a friend, and she was very much, her favorite color is pink, and she told me to just go with my gut and my inspiration and an intuition about what I felt with her energy, so that's what I did, and this is what I wound up with. I used a lot of feathers and kind of Victorian-ish feminine elements in this journal. So it's very sweet and pink. So she's probably about a 2.5-inch, 2-inch spine, about 6 inches by 8.5. I guess I could measure the spine while I was here. So yeah, 2.5 inches for the spine. I used this velvet flocked ribbon for the closure. And on top here I have a keepsake, which we'll look at in just a second. But this is the cover. And the spine, I used a vintage, I don't remember what they call them, but it was an old, a men's, like Dominican made shirt. I can't remember, they have a specific name, but I used one of those and then some vintage lace on this. Most of the papers in here are from Antique Paperie, but there are a couple other pieces from other Etsy sellers and things like that. So this is the top piece. This is the keepsake. This is some sari silk that I used to close it, and this is again part of that vintage shirt. This just opens, and she loves feathers, so I included quite a bit of those. Here's the front pocket with a little tag and journaling card. In the front pocket here. If I can get those back in. Okay, well, I'll try again in a minute. And then this opens with this pretty little owl there, and this window pocket. It has a large journaling card with a tag here. It's has all these little words in here, so she can add them to her her journal when she wants to, when she creates things and writes things. And that opens up. And here's another pocket here with a big, large journaling card for her. And then there's a pocket with some tags and little journaling spots. And this opens as well. This is a pocket you can put things in. Oh, I did put something in there. It's been a while since I've looked at this because I haven't been able to see her yet. So some large journaling cards in there for her. And then this this is from Hello Susan on Etsy. I love her sweet feminine things, and then a large journaling card in there. Just close this back up. And we'll finish that later. Put that aside. Now to get into the book, I did put in some interactive things just in the beginning here. Some extra folio attached to the book, and there's these little I don't know if you can see. Okay, we are in frame. Little pockets here with these paper slides and a large tag for a bookmark, and some extra journaling pages. This is just another journaling spot, and then another tag, and then a large journaling tag. It's a hand-dyed paper doily and some sheet music. Just lovely papers for her to decorate on or journal on. This has a little tag in it, or two little tags. tag. This little tag has a pocket and has some little things and some words in there for her to use. I really wanted this to be a positive energy kind of journal so that she would feel great every time she opened it, and you know, have lots of positivity and encouragement. This is vintage lace, and this is actually a postcard, and I think it's from 1909, but it was just so beautiful, and it had the lucky horseshoe in it. I had to put that in there for her. And then just a little tag. Some dictionary page. It's a fold outs piece there. And this is from a vintage book, bird book that I have. And then here's some, another bookmark and journaling spot and the tag. All of these two papers are really beautiful and feminine, and I thought it gave it a really soft, you know, comforting feel. There's another feather and journaling spot, and this is a vintage postcard. It's from that bird book again. I used some stickers from a Victorian sticker book that I have as well. And this is, this sequins is from, I think, the 60s. I got it in a lot of things that I bought from that time period at an estate sale. This is just a journaling card. And all these little blue pieces that you see is from a scarf, a vintage scarf from around the 60s as well. It's just a little poem about bees. This is a journaling card, and there's a little sticker and a ticket. It just opens up like that. And like I said, this is a commission, and I do take commissions right now. So if you're interested in having a custom journal made for yourself, you can just message me, and I'll be happy to chat with you about that. Very feminine paper. So this is a die cut from Germany. And these are all from a vintage botanical book that I have too. Here's a fabric pocket with some tags and a journaling card. It's just a little tag. And this is a big tuck with a journaling spot here, which you can write on the back of this. This was an old alteration ticket. And then just some extra paper for her to write on. Like if she needs to take notes somewhere else or put it in her purse or something like that. A little collage cluster there. A folded page with a vintage lace on it. And this just opens up here, has a little bit of a notepad, so she can kind of keep that secret. And here is another vintage postcard and a little journaling spot, and then this little fairy cut out for her to use within her journal somewhere. Lots of coffee and tea dyed papers in here. And these papers, the colored papers that you see, I did with watercolor or food coloring in water, and did those myself. And there's another cluster of vintage pieces. And this is a pocket with a tuck. And in the little tuck here, it has a tag and just little pieces that you can use. And then this tag, and just a piece of, it has like budget goals and things like that on it. It's from a planner. A dictionary page. A music page. And then this one has a secret. You pull these out and it's a little envelope where you can put things in there. And then here's a little journaling card, and on the back of this ticket there's a pocket with some just little pieces of ephemera in there. And that's made out of one of those little acetate bags that you would get at the deli or have candy and cookies in. There's another fabric pocket with a very large journaling card in there. Another little tag. It's another die cut from Germany. More bird book page. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with how this came out, and I hope that she really enjoys using it. It was great to work on, and all these pretty things to see and use, you know, all these different elements. There's something okay. The people on Etsy and like the antique paperie and everybody who has those kits, the pages on Etsy are so talented, and they make such beautiful digitals for us to use. I have bought a whole bunch, and I probably shouldn't have bought that much, but I have bought a whole bunch of digitals because I just can't resist how beautiful they are to make my journals. It's just extra vintage lace. All beautiful papers. There's another tag. It says dream big. Some poems. And this is a clip-on pocket with another feather and little journaling spot. And here is just another tuck with a very large tag that you can probably write on or use as a bookmark. And a little collaged journaling card. And there's another postcard and another little tag. And this little fabric pocket, or this little pocket here with this vintage lace, just has tiny little tags and this little fairy cut out and some positive words on this little tiny journaling card. And I'll try to link down below the sellers that I bought things from on Etsy with the kit here, like Hello Susan, and then the antique paperie. This is a Victorian die cut that was from the 1800s or very early 1900s, and it was just glued onto this this cardstock. Very cute. And then this large journaling tag. And we have a big bouquet of flowers for her at the end. And that's all. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys come back. I appreciate you being here. Have a great day, guys. Bye.